Community Games.
Wait.
While we set up our
Fizz,
overlay.
do that again. Now I just started recording.
God, Sam doesn't know how to use OBS.
Oh
Sam, you need to make your window a little bit bigger. Your game window. A little bit bigger.
Why watch the LCS when you could watch us? We know what we're doing.
We have better production value than what the... Oh my god, that's perfect, Sam! Or near perfect. It'll work.
Do you
It'll
see this overlay? 5 minutes in Photoshop. LCS production, a few weeks.
Hey,
We're
listen,
definitely ahead of the game.
I made this overlay, okay? Don't you insult me like that.
I give it an A for effort.
Thank you. I worked hard on this. It actually did take...
A for effort means nothing. You know that, right?
It does in my heart, you asshole.
It's like a participation
You gotta
award.
What
It
the
doesn't
cholesterol
fit.
is killing you.
No, it was fine, and then you moved it. Ah, you're such... Fuck!
How about we talk
While I
about
get the overlay set up, let's talk
So
about the
guys,
bands.
let's go through pick and bans here. We see blue team banned out Bard, Mordekaiser, Nautilus. That Bard was towards Wise Papa Smurf. That was a target ban. And I think Mordekaiser was towards Straynar, and then Nautilus was just a regular ban. Maybe they just hate Nautilus. I don't think anyone over there plays Nautilus.
Well,
Then on
I
the
think-
other side, we see what? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, what I think Nautilus is actually banned because support Nautilus actually does a shit ton of damage. Plus, I mean, it has amazing zoning power, plus potential for picks just because its ultimate always hits, let's be honest here. You just use that
Absolutely.
ultimate and it just jumps right towards the marksman. Marksman gets stunned, I think, 2 seconds at max ranks. So it's pretty simple. It's a simple basic CC that is unstoppable, really.
We actually were talking about it earlier, and like the difference between Thresh and Nautilus. We talked about that all day on Twitter today.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
Actually, yeah, that was such a long conversation.
What, that Nautilus is just the upgraded Thresh?
Yeah, and someone was
No.
trying to say that he wasn't.
I have to disagree with that. Like,
Yeah, we all have to
Nautilus
disagree
is
with that.
tanky, has more damage, more utility in terms of CC. I mean, he's the CC bot.
He has a
There's
pretty
no one-
bigger power spike at level 6 too than what Thresh
Oh,
does.
of course, because he doesn't have to rely on his hook. He can actually just ult, let them get knocked up, walk towards them, CC them with a snare, and then use his Q afterwards if they flash or try to use an escape.
Exactly.
So in terms of utility, he is so much better in Thresh. Thresh usually has to either flash and play, use his ult, or has to land that Q, but that Q he has that wind-up animation, so you can see it coming. So
Yeah,
you're getting ready
it's
for
pretty
it.
easily to dodge the Thresh Q.
Oh yeah, I agree. I can see why Nautilus is a pretty good band. It's been playing the LCS more than Thresh, to be honest, from what I've
Right.
seen.
We'll move off the Nautilus right now because
Yeah.
we're going through picks. We'll finish up the bands on the purple side. Sejuani, Gragas, Katarina, all good bands.
I agree.
And then we see Leona, Maokai, Lucian being pulled off right now by blue team, and then we see ChoGoth, Caitlyn, Olaf, and Morgana. Morgana being hovered right now.
Which ChoGoth is an excellent pick because he's pretty much an immovable object in mid lane. It's kind of ridiculous to see him in the mid lane now, mainly because you can't kill him and you can't push him out because that sustain is stupid. It's ridiculous.
But I have a feeling that's gonna go jungle instead because I think Katy Perry is usually mid lane, and
Yeah.
guessing they're not
And
trading.
Right, KP usually likes to save his pick for last as well, so that's going to be a ChoGoth.
Oh yeah, and it actually works because ChoGoth has the problem with initiating fights, but now that they have the Sion, it kind of works out because they have Sion just using his ultimate, getting right in the fight, and then ChoGoth coming up with the secondary CC. Because
Right.
ChoGoth's terrible at engaging. All he has is a Q, and then he has to move towards him. With Sion, just fucking barrels down there and just
Well,
knocks him.
they also have that Morgana Q as well to start fights if they need it.
Oh yeah, totally.
For the single target as well, rather than the full engage.
Yeah, because what I can see for both teams, they have amazing initiation, and they also have really good peel. I mean, let's be honest, Maokai's pretty good at peel. So is Leona if she doesn't use her whole skill set to actually engage. Really,
Right.
she should be using her ultimate to initiate and then using the rest of her CC to peel. But so far, looking at the team comps, they have great peeling and they have great synergy so far. So I think this is going to be a really good match.
Well, there's going to be a lot of action inside this game for sure. Like Sam
yeah.
can, back that one up. That usually when we have community games, it's non-stop action. Like that one video that you had posted.
Oh yeah.
And, we all watched. Like, it's crazy. Like, there's going to be so much color commentating here. And then we see Ahri coming in last for
Of
the red
course.
side, our purple team.
Comfort pick. Wow, there was no bans towards Katy Perry this game.
Yeah.
We usually see 4, 3 on the enemy team and 1 on his teammates. Oh, that's cool. Alright.
Now, I'm not sure actually as the early game because the team comps on both sides look like they're just even on both. Like I don't really see, like they have a pretty. I think late game is where blue team might have the advantage just because Fizz, Vi, and Lucian's pretty much all around 80 carry. He doesn't really fall off, but he doesn't really outscale anybody. He's kind of like the in the middle marksman after he got his nerfs. Fizz can go either way. If he gets snowballed. And he can just pretty much one-shot anyone, even after the nerfs. His on-hit build is pretty much destroyed now, but he still has the burst to take one-shot people.
Right.
Instantly gets in the back line, can pretty much blow up the Caitlyn. Even with Morgana's shield, she does physical damage, so that's still going to hurt Caitlyn a little bit. She won't get CC'd necessarily, but I think just if Vi actually goes a little just pure damage, there's not much they're going to be able to do to soak it up unless ChoGoth or Sion try to peel. But then again, the black shield, since Vi doesn't have any magic damage, it's not going to negate it's not going to damage the shield whatsoever. So CC is not going to be a problem, I don't think, with the Morgana on the other team.
You know what another thing I like about this solution is that they're not relying on the early game or late game with that ADC pick, because as you were saying, Lucian just kind of does well at all levels of the game.
Oh yeah.
Like, he doesn't really fall off, or, he doesn't, he does hit a power spike, but it's not as big in the mid-game as compared to other ADCs. He does well. He
just all-around good marksman.
Right.
But Caitlyn, she falls off mid-game. Her early game is probably the best of any marksman. I can't think of a marksman that has a better early game than her, just because she has the utility, she has the poke, she has the damage. But mid-game, she can't really use her utility as much because the laning phase is over, team fights are starting, and her utility kind of falls off. Late games,
Caitlyn's definitely one of those ADCs to where if you're going into the mid game, the best way to not fall off greatly in the mid game is itemizing importantly, because Caitlyn's just one of those champions that are really dependent on items.
Oh yeah, I agree completely.
So
now what I'm also interested in is who's going to be initiating fights, because I think on the purple side it's going to be mostly Sion. But like you said, the Q from Morgana, if that lands, pretty much it's going to be an easy kill. I mean, that's a huge setup if she snares a squishy. Sion going in with his knockup, ChoGoth going with knockup and silence, that target's dead. There's nothing they're going to be able to do. But then you got Leona over here. She can actually use her solar flare to actually CC someone down. And Maokai twisted dancing in, Vi with her ultimate. So they just have so much chain CC going on both sides. I am just getting so excited because I don't know, it's whoever hits one first.
You also have that fizzle too.
Oh my god, yeah.
Initiation. If you wanted to do that, get the right catch on someone, and then the rest of the team just falls in.
Yeah,
you see Vi start diving for the back, and then
yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's whoever can land their abilities first, pretty much, for these team fights, and whoever does, I believe, is going to win this game. Especially for every team fight. But the early game, like I said, I can't get ahead of myself because if the junglers do a good job early and actually shut down the carry lanes, then it might not, transition to whoever gets their abilities off first. It's going to be whoever's fed is going to actually win this.
Right. So now, if you were a jungler, you said shut down the carry lanes. What lanes are you going to actually be going for in this game, or what are the ideal lanes that you want to go for?
Well, the thing that I say, Lucian and Leona should have a problem down bot. I'm fairly certain it's going to be hit or miss. I mean, Morgana kind of counters Leona just because she doesn't have the damage to reduce the black shield. So bot lane's going to be kind of iffy because ChoGoth not much ganking power, to be honest, because the black shield, he does have some magic damage, but like I said, if he don't get a knockup off, he can't really do too much. So that black shield is pretty much going to destroy any chance for ChoGoth. So he's probably going to be going up top mostly. because I think that's the better lane for him. Because who's top on the other side? 'Cause it just went away from me.
Maokai's top on the other side.
On the other side, so Maokai no escapes, so it's going to be a little bit easier for him to actually shut down Maokai. And if the tree doesn't get tanky, he's not going to be tanking anything. Even if he initiates, he's going to get blown up. So I think ChoGoth will probably be camping at least top for a little bit more. Ahri, since she got that Q change, she's almost impossible to gank now. So I don't think he'll have a chance. If he does land that knockup and that silence, then sure, they'll be able to get a kill. But it's a little bit trickier now that she got that change. For the blue side, Vi's early game ganks are strong, but she doesn't hit that Q. She kind of can't do anything. But once she hits 6, she would definitely want to camp the mid or possibly the bot lane, since Caitlyn's early game is pretty strong. So she might want to actually turn her ganks towards bot lane, because, like I said, Caitlyn's early game can actually shut down the Lucian. And with the Morgana there, Caitlyn can pretty much harass for free, and there's not much they can really do with Leona. So Vi probably would want to, go down bot lane, in my opinion. Mainly because I don't think she's going to be able to do too much in the mid lane, but we'll see.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be a good game to watch.
Oh, I
I'm
agree.
excited for this. I like both these team comps. I like, I don't know. I'm really ready for this to start. Come on, 155, let's go.
155. Alright, so they are setting up their early game wards. They got the one in the red side I have to remember that I have red on. Snare does land on the Lucian. There goes a ton of damage. Knockup is going to go up. I don't know if they're going to get killed.
No, there's the ignite. Yeah, he's down.
He is so down. First blood going to Morgana. Not sure if that's actually worth it. It probably would have been better to get on the carries, but Morgana can still do a ton of damage, so not too bad.
Right, I think it was the ignite at the end that took it. That Caitlyn.
It might have been.
Yeah, the Caitlyn hit her, but I don't think it had enough damage. Well,
it was the last tick of the night, or the last.
Well, we have to remember that First Blood has been nerfed, so it's not as bad as it was in the previous seasons. So,
right.
And he didn't burn any summoners, so it's not too bad. If he would have flashed and healed and still got killed, that would have been worse, because then pretty much they would have an easy time down bot lane.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, with that First Blood, we just see Morgana sitting on that 400.
So we actually see, they know Vi is counter jungling right now.
Oh, she is at the red buff, and there's a ward there. That's actually pretty risky. I don't know what she's thinking. I think she's trying to stop the Sion from getting level 2, because if Sion does take damage and then dies, it's a free kill, basically.
Right.
So she's just trying to prevent that. But since there's a ward in there, Sion's just playing it safe and just staying back. He does see it. He's nowhere near for that Q, so he's going to miss that. He does spot the Vi. Can zone her out.
Now it's just a battle of who's going to take it here.
Oh, it's Sion gets it!
That E just a little bit too fast.
Oh, and there goes the Morgana Q down bot lane, going to do a little bit of damage. Lucian returning it with a nice Q onto Caitlyn with his passive, but I think the Vi smited too soon, but didn't realize that the
she
Sion was
smited
nearby.
too soon because she wanted the health from that red buff, and then she E'd her power fist too soon as well. And it was able for Sion to just sweep up that red buff.
Oh yeah, I did not see that, but I didn't see that she smited that early. Now with this spectator mode, does the camera always switch the same time as everyone else, or?
I believe so. If it's on directed camera.
Right now I'm bot lane watching Lucian and Caitlyn fight.
Yeah, I'm manually down bot lane. Oh, we see the
my god, the Morgana Q almost hitting Black Shield going onto the Caitlyn, and there goes the Morgana's gonna go down. Lucian into the Caitlyn. So wow! Oh my god, he hits a trap!
And then we're in the mid lane too. Ahri just
ignite. I think one more auto attack, but Fizz is gonna get out of there. And Maokai going right onto the Sion, gonna use that twisted advance. Not gonna be enough damage, but Sion has that red buff. That Maokai has to be careful, but Sion doesn't have any mana, so I don't think he's gonna be able to do anything. But that bot lane fight was ridiculous.
That nice trap right there.
Oh my god!
That was a beautiful stun by Leona on the Caitlyn, and then
that was wonderful. So far this is a very exciting game. I'm actually
welcome to LoLA Community Games. They're usually like this.
Oh my god, yeah. So far this is turning out really nice. I kind of surprised Leona hit that trap though. I haven't seen that happen in a long time. But actually, when I was talking about the junglers, I switched them. I forgot Vi's on the purple side. So yeah.
No Vi's on?
Or the blue side, yeah. I messed that up. See, I did it again. so Fizz gonna go there.
I have colorblind mode on, so.
Oh, we got a gank
Oh
in the
my
mid
god,
lane.
this beautiful roam from Morgana. Gonna keep auto-attacking. Does miss the snare, but
missed the
Fizz is
kill.
gonna get charmed with the Ignite going on to him. Going to use his Q to get out of there. Does he have the E up? If he has the E up, he might survive. No, he's gonna be fine.
Wow.
Really nice job. Wow, yeah, seriously. Really nice Q. Onto the minions to get out of there. Oh, ChoGoth, you're in the wrong spot. Going to get that silence off, but you can't fight Vi one-on-one, but the Ahri is coming to assist along with Morgana, so she's gonna smartly back off. So far this game has so much action, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, we have a very big range of elos in this game, so that makes things very, very exciting.
Oh yeah, especially. Oh, if Leona would have actually used that a little bit sooner, but I think I think they were trying to bait out the E from the Caitlyn, but it was a little bit too late. Plus, it was way off, but it's okay. At least, if she would have landed that E, I think she would have got off a little bit of damage, but Morgana was almost in lane anyway, so I think she would have been fine.
Oh, Maokai is going in on the Sion. He just backs off.
Okay, that actually was
Gets in
not
there.
the smartest idea because he's very low on mana, and Sion actually has enough for his Q, like you see right there, and he also has enough for his E, like right there. And he's gonna go in.
And then
Does he have
flash.
Ignite? Why did he flash? He doesn't. Why did he flash? He has no Ignite, unless he thought he had Ignite. If he had Ignite, that would have been a kill. Well, I'm pretty sure he thought he had Ignite and then forgot, oh, I have Teleport, because, yeah, he was not going to kill anybody there, especially after using his Q and E, so.
Right,
that
I
was
think
a big
it
mistake.
might have been more of the case where he forgot that the enemy also had flash. So he's gonna flash in there and auto twice or 3 times to try to get a kill. Oh, nice black shield.
Black Shield from Morgana. Like I said, I did not think that this lane was going to go well for them down bot, especially with the Caitlyn early game that she has. Especially with the Black Shield.
I hate that ability. Like playing against Morgana's the black shield.
Oh yeah,
Because I'm a Blitzcrank main. If you didn't know that about me.
you're screwed.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna lay it out there. There's no way.
I mean, I play other sports. Just.
Oh my god, Oh, the ChoGoth flash.
ChoGoth.
Actually gonna knock up the Leona. Leona's gonna flash away, but I don't think is she gonna be able to get away? I think Morgana does not have her Q up. Q is gonna come up, is gonna land the snare, and that's gonna be a dead Leona. Not much she can really do there.
Give me the kill over to Enigma there.
Oh god. A Fed ChoGoth's not too bad, especially if they're gonna go a little bit AP, so.
Oh, but
That was actually a beautiful flash by the ChoGoth with a knockup.
But as I was saying about that black shield, the worst thing about it when you're playing Blitzcrank is that you can put that black shield on late, and it will still put the effects on.
Oh, will it?
Ooh, Fizz misses that ult.
so Maokai is
reason,
still
direct
up in the
camera
top
isn't
lane.
working.
Oh, it's not working for you?
And we
No,
see,
it's stopped working.
We see Vi in the bot lane too, trying to go around there.
ChhKatyPerry uses his ult onto the NovaXT. Nova is able to dodge almost everything except the last Q, but ChhKatyPerry's too deep and survives. Oh my goodness. Wow, with no health on the bar.
I'm gonna have to reconnect to this. For some reason, the direct camera just stopped working.
Oh, try pressing D, does that help?
Nope, I tried that. Then I tried going to manual, etc., etc. It still didn't work, but it's okay.
Alright, that's fine.
I was reconnect, but I did catch the Fizz ult, so that actually was. I think it was more defensive because the Ahri just got right on top of him, almost dying. I think just one more auto attack from Fizz would have got killed, but unfortunately, was not able to get that.
Oh, Ahri was able to get the kill on the Fizz.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you missed the big fight.
Yeah.
I must have because it wasn't going anywhere. Now it's actually working after I redid it. Alright, so they are almost hitting level 6 on the supports down bots. Everyone else should have their ultimates by now. Oh my god, here comes the roam by the Fizz. Oh no, the Zed plate is going to miss, and there's not much you can really do. Fizz is going to use his E over that, but that is that black shield. I don't even think Fizz has his ultimate, it's not going to really happen. Maokai going really hard up top, activating his ultimate. Not going to be doing too much against Sion because Sion is a tanky motherfucker. But here comes the. Oh my god, the ChoGoth has to be careful. There goes the chum of water.
on Fizz.
Oh, and it's going down. Too much damage. I don't know what that ChoGoth was thinking. No way he's going to go onto a Fizz and everybody else and survive after that. So that was an easy kill, an easy pickup for the Fizz right there.
They're going to turn that into a dragon as well.
Oh yeah, 3 dragons. already 4 vs 5. I don't think Sion even has a teleport, and neither does the Maokai, so they can't even come to assist us. So yeah, this is definitely. Oh, but the Q landing onto the Lucian. Unfortunately, no one can really jump on top of him. Zenith Blade is going to miss onto the Ahri, and oh my god, the Vi going in with her ultimate, but I don't think it's going to be enough because there goes the Ahri using her ultimate, and there's a bunch of flashes being used right there. But I think the is going to E onto her, going to use the Q. Is it going to be? Oh! The spell vamp.
Not
sure why they wasted so much when the dragon was basically free.
Yeah.
They could have the dragon the objective and would have been fine. Oh my god.
Now we see Leona getting got here. Q from Morgana, and there we go.
Doesn't even matter.
Goes down, and another kill for that Morgana.
Yeah, that was a case of bloodlust right there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was an easy dragon that they missed out on.
Yeah, I think that was a big mistake to chase. I mean, they got Ahri to use her ult. That should have been automatic, let's go do dragon instead, because she's used her ultimate, so she really has no... She has effect, but I mean, that's down, so she has no chaseability. And she has less damage, so they could have probably got that dragon free. Sion using that stupid ultimate to get back in the lane, because I hate it so much.
And there he is, all the way basically back in the top lane.
It's so dumb. That's why you can...
Did he teleport down there? He must have. His teleport's on cooldown.
Yeah, I think he did teleport down there, but we didn't see it. I'm not sure he was actually needed down top lane because they got a kill on the Fizz, so it would have been an even team fight, and he could have actually pushed the tower.
Right.
No, their objective.
Sion just farming in the Maokai ult.
He does not give it. He does not care about this Maokai.
And he doesn't need to.
Maokai doesn't realize that he cannot fight this Sion right now, but they are just duking out. Auto attack after auto attack. There was the twisted advance, but now Maokai's out of mana. Well, Sion doesn't have his ultimate, so it doesn't really matter. Not going to be able to do too much, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a big wet noodle fight in the top.
Like, the gold advantage is to the red team. They got a dragon, so... Oh my god, the flash from Morgana! Did forget to use her black shield on herself, but it doesn't matter. Caitlyn, for some reason, is chasing the Lucian instead. But oh my god, they're turning this around. There goes the solar flare. Not going to be enough. There goes the flash from Caitlyn. Exhaust being used on Morgana for some reason. Lucian going to go in. Probably going to get a kill on the Caitlyn. Can he get a double kill? There goes the heal. Really nice heal. And they're going to back off. And there goes the Fizz. Oh my god, I can't do this. He's going to get ignited after getting charmed. He's going to have to back off. And Katy Perry has to back off.
Oh my god!
Almost getting the kill, but not going to be enough damage. This Ahri is on fire, like seriously. No, do I even have to commentate this? These guys are just gonna fight.
We won't commentate on it because
it's the same thing every time.
Sion auto attacked. Oh, Maokai auto attacked. Oh, Sion auto attacked. Oh, Maokai.
It's so exciting. Wow, that charm, max range. Oh, Showy.
Need to be just a little bit farther out.
Showy missing the Q. What's wrong with you? If you actually would have landed that Q, that would have been a dead Vi. She would either have to... She didn't know. She didn't have flash, so she would probably have to just either go all in or just die. So, one of the two. Most likely, if she went all in, she would have died anyway, because ChoGoth had his piece. But so far, very exciting game. Red team still ahead by... Oh my god, they have a huge lead. 3K. But I have to say, like, bot lane, I really thought this Caitlyn and this Morgana would definitely be ahead a little bit further, mainly because Morgana completely counters Leona in every single way. Q is going to land, going to get a little bit of damage off on her.
Nice poke.
So I don't know, what are your guys' thoughts about the bot lane right now?
I was like all excited because of Sion ult and... ChoGoth is sneaking through the lane. Fizz is coming down too.
Oh, but here comes the Fizz. Gonna use Chum the Waters on the Morgana. Morgana's definitely going down. Ignite being used. Leona's dead. Does get the... Oh, no! Oh, one more tick. Yeah, Solar Flare is going to be used. Oh my god, the piece is not going to be enough. Caitlyn taking so much damage from Lucian. Lucian's going to try to get in there, but here comes the Ahri with the charm.
Jesus, just a little bit too far.
Yeah, there's nothing he can do to get out of that. Ahri uses
She doesn't give up the kill.
Fight up top once again. Actually, this Maokai has to be careful because... Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
oh, the flash!
Oh, the flash again.
And the E, but it's not going to be enough because Sion does not have his ultimate.
He might be able to get it with the,
Oh! Is the shield? No.
Oh, so close.
It's not going to be close enough. So are we ever going to, like, just calm down and commentate about something else? Because right now, we haven't had one moment to actually discuss anything else.
It's not. You can try, but 30
need-
seconds later, there's gonna be.
Yeah, it's like every
It's a
time we
spark
start
note
commenting-
I
analysis.
think we have a lull right now, so we should be using this time to do that. So
Yeah. So like I was saying, please Fizz, stop. The dragon is gonna spawn in 2 minutes. Oh my god, Fizz almost dying there.
Oh, the
First uses
flash.
flash. Yeah, that's actually really bad. You know what? Fizz is doing. I have to say, Fizz is doing
we
really
see
well.
Vi here going
Oh,
in.
Vi
Has
is
a
gonna go
ult.
and uses the Vault Breaker. That Ahri does not have her ultimate. She actually uses her
She
flash
used
up
the
there.
flash.
There's the flash from the Vi, but the Vi almost has her Q, and she's gonna actually charge it up. Is she gonna be able to hit it? She does hit the charm,
Diving,
the beautiful
into a
charm,
dive.
and the kill. She's gonna go down. Oh my!
Oh my
Ahri
god! And he gets out!
but is gonna be taken down by the Fizz. The Fizz is definitely screwed here. The minions are either gonna. Nope.
Oh no!
And there's more action down bot lane. There goes the. Oh my
That
god.
was the first successful tower dive that we see by this.
It was. It was very
So-
good. That Ahri though, beautiful charm.
The Vi.
Are you sure she's silver? I think it's bullshit. There is no way that Ahri is silver. She is playing really well right now. That was a beautiful charm after the Vi used her Q and pretty much baited her under that tower. That was amazing. And here comes the gank from the Leona, gonna go onto the ChoGoth or not. It's not silenced, but I don't think it really matters because she missed the Zenith Blade. Gonna have to back off on that. So, about the bot lane. What do you guys think about the bot lane? I really thought Lucian and Leona would be losing much harder than this, but they're actually not. The Caitlyn is not that far ahead, to be honest. In terms of farm, not too bad. Lucian has about the same amount of items, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the Lucian Leona was able to stick into it this far and like actually not be as down, because I thought that Leona was going to be able to get more catches. Or
Oh my god. And here we go. Morgana using Soul Shackles is going to stun the Leona. Heal being used. Caitlyn is going to get stunned by the Soul Flare. Ahri is going to go in, probably going to get an easy kill. Actually, opting to go for the Vi and the Lucian. Really good job because he knew the Morgana was going to die. That Vi is going to go down. Lucian going to go down as well. Not much you can really do there. Chum the Water is going on to the Ahri. Ahri is going to be taken out pretty quickly by this Fizz. Hopefully one more auto
Fizz,
attack.
clean up.
Fizz, clean. Oh no! What are you doing? You have no mana. Go back! Why? Okay, bye. See you later, Caitlyn.
Funny thing is this Fizz is also Ernie, and he's on the podcast, and he's gold. So.
But she's like, she had no mana. She was in melee range, and he's like, I'm just gonna let you survive. I'll kill you later.
He's like,
And now he's opting to go onto the ChoGoth, which is very
yeah, the
tanky.
ChoGoth with the full mana and the full health.
Alright. Oh,
Whatever.
this is
Do your thing.
He's gonna get that
Do
skull.
your
I'm not gonna let that Fizz have that. Wait a second, why is it ChoGoth
He doesn't have his E on.
Oh, there it goes.
There we go.
He had it off for some reason. I'm not sure in what situation you'd ever pick that off, to be honest, unless you're tower diving.
Yeah, the only reason is if you're trying to hit the turret without proccing aggro.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Show.
They're just gonna start up Dragon.
Oh,
There's a TP coming in.
Guys
Maokai.
teleporting in. Red team's just gonna back off this, but Leona gonna
Or
do
no,
There's a-
we're going to get initiation from Leona. She is going to get snared instantly. There was the Maokai going the Twisted Advance onto the ChoGoth for some reason. Soul Flare is not going to connect or stun anybody. It is going to get slow. Caitlyn in the background just auto-attacking the way. Ahri's still surviving, getting a kill onto the Vi. Here comes the Fizz for cleanup. Possibly is going to get instantly ignited and probably taken out. Does get the kill onto the ChoGoth. And Sion's over here doing as much damage as possible. There goes the Caitlyn ultimate. And that's going to be an ace for the red team.
Ouch.
Holy shit.
It would have just been better for the blue team to just not initiate onto that one.
I agree. They are so far behind in terms of gold, and now they're behind in terms of objectives. They really should be just farming and trying to get back to this game. They had no chance of winning that fight, I don't think.
I think the big thing there, I think Leona really needed to use the solar flare earlier. I think she was waiting, and then she got stun locked for a bit too. If she just started it when they were in the choke point on that ramp, she would have got probably 3. Maybe Ahri would have been able to dash out of it, but that would have been at least a better initiation. Leona was down to like a quarter health before her ult came down, and she couldn't get any other CC out in that fight.
Yeah, and I totally agree. And it's mainly, like I said, like this Leona, she's either gonna have to initiate with her ult and use the rest of her abilities to CC or to peel. Because as you can see, she is not tanky enough to be diving at all. So I agree. She should be using her ult to just initiate and then using the rest to peel for her marksman. Because you saw Sion got right on top of Lucian and could not get Sion off at all. everyone was on top of him. He actually did not do any damage whatsoever because he just had to run away.
There's a TP coming in from Sion all the way into the jungle. He's running into 3 people though.
Yeah, I was like, okay. Well, I don't know why though, because there's no objectives to take. There's no dragon for a long time. ChoGoth and Maokai are doing their thing up top.
Massaging each other.
Now, I want to ask a question about items here because we kind of see Maokai's go. This is just going to be a.
Oh!
I don't think.
Yeah, it is. I'm just watching.
Oh, there's a smite actually.
God.
Oh, there it is.
I was wrong.
Oh, he's gonna go down. The red buff is just gonna slow, and there goes the feast. Not much to really commentate there. Oh my god!
One time I want to make a point.
Oh my god, that was beautiful. And then the side, yeah, easy ultimate bot for the Caitlyn. No one did really
Leona's just sticking there too.
Yeah, I don't know why the Leona's even going in. The solar flare for nothing. Should have just saved it. Chum the Water is going to go on the Sion. Not the right target at all. He's definitely going to go down. Fizz, not much he can really do. Has forced the flash out after using the E. Didn't really have any other escape option. So, what about itemization you were talking about?
Maokai, in this situation, would you still go the Rod of Ages or would you go Righteous Glory? Because I know you see a lot of Maokais going with Righteous Glory nowadays.
Yeah, I think Rod of Ages is like a really, really good item on Maokai. I think it's really core, to be honest, because it just gives him the mana and health sustain that he needs in lane, because he does a lot of damage, but he does lose a lot of health, and it looks like he is actually going to go into the Sion. Sion is way too overextended for this. Oh, there goes the Vault Breaker by the Vi. Vi going right into the Ahri. Ahri's just going to use that ultimate to get out of there. Morgana is screwed, though. There's no way she can get out of that. Oh, she's going to break the wall.
Oh my gosh!
Ignite going onto the wrong target. Now Morgana is actually going to go down, and this Caitlyn might be in trouble. Here goes the Fizz. Is going to get right on top of her. Can she use the Calvin? No, she's going to actually use the flash. I have the Calvin net to slow down Lucian. There goes the charm onto Lucian. Lucian's definitely going to go down there. Too much damage.
My god.
And then we see ChoGoth just split pushing in the top lane.
Yeah, just split pushing. There goes the trap. That's going to be negated by the Fizz. Fizz. Oh no, there goes the Ignite. A little bit too late. They got the full heal off, and Caitlyn's going to survive. There goes the ultimate. ChoGoth still split pushing. Not much Vi's going to be able to do against that thing.
No.
She's gonna get auto-attacked a little bit, and ChoGoth just going in there, giving her a little.
Oh no, ChoGoth. I think ChoGoth could have killed her. He has a smite up. He should have smited her, attacked her like 2 times,
He also has
ulted her, and maybe his cooldowns would have come off to finish her off. I think.
Oh, I agree. That's what he's gonna do here. I think.
Yeah, he might do that right now.
Yeah, but that works. Oh, never mind. She smites the wolf.
Oh.
He's gonna be seen there.
Nice smite.
I'm just gonna take your ward, you bitch.
Fuck your ward. You just wasted money.
Good job. I got something out of this.
75 gold of yours gone. Take that.
like we were talking about, like the Rod of Ages, I think is a great item of Maokai. The only issue is that he just did not get fed this game. Again, there goes the Chum the Waters onto the Morgana with the Black Shield. I don't understand that. We are have a pause right here.
Perfect timing.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So
Poor Maokai.
now, why do we see? Because I also think that Righteous Glory overall is just a good item, not necessarily just on Maokai. Like, you know, obviously we see a lot of professional and higher elo people going with that Righteous Glory as well, just because they build the more tank route. You know, they'll go Righteous Glory to Doran, so then they still get the mana back from it. They have a nice chunk of health from that, and then they kind of just build the Maokai straight tanky after that, and continue to tank, use them for initiation, and I feel like on this team that would be really good as well.
Well, this is the thing. I think the blue team has no problem initiating a fight. You have a Fizz ult, you have a Vi ult, and a Leona ult, or just any of, like, they have plenty of other besides their ult to start a fight. Maokai doesn't exactly need the Righteous Glory to, like, he doesn't need the initiation power from the Righteous Glory. And in hindsight, he definitely needs to be tanky now that they're really far behind. And you have to really figure out if you're going to buy the Rod of Ages or Righteous Glory kind of quickly. I mean, you can sit on the Catalyst if you're going Righteous Glory, but if you're going to go Rod of Ages, I think you really need to finish
Right,
that
if
Catalyst.
you're going to go Rod of Ages, you have to finish it within that
So I
15-minute time limit.
if I were playing Maokai in this game and like things were even, or I would have bought Rod of Ages. I don't think I needed extra initiation power. But the game is about to start. Back up.
Oh, and bye, Sion.
Oh!
a really nice twisted advance is going to activate the ultimate. There goes the Leona. I don't know why she's there. And she's going to flash out.
The peel.
There was nothing she could have done there. If if Maokai would have got caught there, there was nothing Leona would have been able to do to save them. She likes those traps.
Those cupcakes are delicious.
Walking up a little bit too far.
Lives with just a sliver of health.
Leona needs to get out of there.
Yeah, Leona needs to leave. I think
give
she
that
has to
power up.
realize that she has absolutely no escapes now, and she's forgetting that. And they have a lot of CC. Well, yeah, I do agree with you. Like, Rod of Ages in this team against this team, I think, yeah, because they have Vi for initiation, you don't really need it.
But
I
you
usually only.
But you also have that 3 damage. You know, you have 3 damage dealers with the Vi, the Fizz, and the Lucian as well.
Yeah.
And like that's when you mostly see the people. Like when you have more than just the 2, you know, you have 3 instead of 2 damage dealers. That's when you see the Maokais going Righteous Glory. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad to go Rod of Ages. I'm just, trying to figure out.
Yeah, well, since he's behind, it actually might have been better to go Righteous Glory, mainly because Rod of Ages takes time to ramp up.
Mm-hmm.
So he could have got Righteous Glory and then actually bought some tank items instead, because really Rod of Ages is more of a mid to late game item, and if you're behind and get it mid game, you're not going to see a power spike until late game, and if you're already behind, it's not going to be that useful. So probably Righteous Glory would have been better, just so he could have built tank items instead.
And then you also see him just sit on 2 Dorans for a while too.
Yeah.
Because then you get the extra, you get the extra AP, you get the extra mana regeneration that you would normally get with the Rod of Ages. And you're not putting too much cost into those items, what, 400 a piece or something like that?
Mm-hmm. I agree. Now, one thing I want to talk about that I see it in so many games is that Red Team is so far ahead right now. They're getting objectives great, but they could potentially end this game right now. All you have to do is all 5 of them go bot, take that inhibitor, and just keep pushing. And if they have a lot of wave clear, then yeah, just force Baron then, because you got the inhibitor, so they have to stay bot, and they can't really contest Baron at that point. Get Baron, push another lane. Right now, for some reason, they're going down mid lane, which I don't understand why, because bot lane there's a free inhib. Like, they're so far behind that if
Maokai's about to get caught.
If blue team tries to fight, they can't do anything. And Maokai, you're right, Maokai is so overextended here. He's definitely, there's no way he's going to get out of that. It has red and blue buff. He's going to give them free red and blue buff. Unless blue team can come help them out.
Depends on who's going to give it to.
Well, I'm very curious what's going to happen here.
Yep, here comes the Caitlyn. Caitlyn putting another trap down. Beautiful shot.
And Ahri gets it.
And Ahri, well, blue buff will work. I would have rather see it on Caitlyn just because red buff is great. What is this Vi doing? And the Vi is actually going to use her Q and not going to be able to get it. Chum the Waters go around the Ahri. Oh my god, it's actually doing so much damage.
Oh!
Shut down. And it looks like they're going onto the Vi. Vi getting feasted on, going to be taken down. Fizz on the outskirts. Looks like Leona is going to get popped up by the Rupture. Is pretty much stuck right there. Lucian, however, is just pushing this Caitlyn out of this fight completely. Might actually be able to get the kill. Heal is not. And oh my god, the smite actually. Oh no, Fizz, run! He's gonna go down. The red and blue buff is gonna be transferred. Whatever. Leon's dead.
There's not much else to say about that.
Yeah, she just cannot catch a break this game.
And then that surrender vote comes out.
So blue team is gonna surrender. That is definitely GG. Like I said.
Right, I feel like to go back to your point of why they're pushing down the mid lane and not, the bottom lane is one, that you're right, they should just push down that bottom lane. But I think in most cases with League players, it's like, oh, it's just going to be easier to go down the mid lane. Like, we're not going to have to spend so much time walking there, kind of thing. And we can force them out even underneath that tower. It's wrong. But yeah, I think that's a mindset of like a lot of players, especially, in the elos that we're playing around here, is that it's just better to go down the mid lane than it is to actually go for the open inhibitor and potentially win the game from that.
I mean, it happens in Diamond too. I experienced this in Diamond as well, and it's like open inhibitor, go for it. I mean, if you're ahead, there's nothing the other team can do, because if they engage on you, you're ahead. So they're already in a tight spot. So they have to give it up, or they'll just lose the game. Because if you ace them, take their inhibitor, wave's already pushing, you just end the game. So they would have to give that up for free, and if you got the inhibitor, then if they try to push down mid lane, they pretty much have really good wave clear or can stop you from pushing. You just force Baron. There's nothing they can do about it, because they have bot lane pushing with super creeps. So that's the only thing that I noticed in a lot of games that I've actually seen and commentated.
All right. Any last words
Um,
before we move on to the next game?
Well, MVP. We usually give MVP away at the very end of these community games. So, who's your guys' MVP here?
I would
Who
say
wants to
Ahri.
start?
Ahri made a
Oh,
lot of plays, good roams. Even Morgana's a close second too, I think. But Ahri made some really good plays. I think she played it perfectly until that last kill at the end, and that was just a lack of vision. Not exactly her fault, but other than that, I think she dished out a ton of damage, got nice charms, and was able to snowball the lead.
I have to agree. I really think that Ahri did a really good job. She did good job roaming. She dominated her lane. I mean, she did great in her lane. And then when it came to, 2 versus 1, she usually came out ahead. Like, she outplayed 2 people. Like, she outplayed that Vi in that one scenario with the charm, and then the Fizz got ate by ChoGoth. So I have to agree. Like, Caitlyn did a great job, but she didn't really start doing really well until team fights. But
I
Ahri,
would give Caitlyn the honorable mention, but definitely Ahri the MVP.
yeah, I agree. Like, Ahri did great. Like, hands down. Hopefully we see a ban on this Ahri next game, because I don't know. There's a lot of things that I don't know. Like, I was gonna say something about the Bard pick, but I love Bard, so I can't say anything. I love Bard.
We all love Bard here.
I think he's underrated. But
Those T-Force guys, though.
I know they don't like Bard because I watch their podcast. I think Bard needs a little bit more love, but I think he's great because I've done.
I don't
really well
like.
with him.
I don't like what they did inside the PvE with the reverting of the changes to his Q.